This video will be sad because we are going to talk about a hidden attitude of one of the most beloved characters in the world of Spider-Man. We will talk about Mary Jane. Precisely, I am going to talk about something that I'm sure no one has told you about her. Don't be fooled by her angelic face and her body because she is the devil. Mary Jane is very interested in money and doesn't take her love relationship seriously. And today, I'm going to prove it to you with 3 proofs. I am sure the evidence you will see will leave you thinking that Mary did not love Peter as she said. I say this now because in one part of the movie, she cheats on Peter. For this reason, don't get lost from the video to watch this and much more. Tell me, which of the 3 Peter Parkers are your favorite? Comment the emoji that belongs to your answer because they will be seen in a new video. The comments of the previous video will appear at the end. First proof, she likes easy money. One of the craziest dreams that most humans dream is to have lots and lots of money. I'm not going to deny it. This dream is great, and many people work hard to be able to achieve it. Well, apparently, the redhead girl also has this dream and works hard to make it come true. But the way she does it makes you say, "Did you really do that, MJ?" However, there is a reason which explains why she does such things, and I'll tell you later in the video. Jane likes to take things that don't belong to her. She steals money. An example of this we see when she is working as a waitress. When Mary finishes her work, she leaves the small restaurant and takes a few dollars from the payment that a person made. In other words, she stole the money. Seconds later, the owner of the place complains to her that she took $6. The craziest thing of all is that Jane gets mad at her boss for complaining. Watch the scene to see that it's true.
Hey, Jane girl, you drove us short $6. Next time that happens, I'm gonna take out your check. Excuse me, Miss Watson, I'm talking to you. Hey!
Yes, Enrique, okay, I get you.
Oh, you better not happen no more, you hear me? Don't roll your eyes at me.
This is just the beginning, because she uses her beauty to seduce men who have a lot of money. In the 3rd Spider-Man movie, we see that Jane has romances with rich men, or at least with someone that has a little more money than her. In the first movie, she was the girlfriend of the boy who bullied Peter at school. This guy is popular at school, and from the things Mary Jane tells us about him, we know that he is a man who comes from a family that has some money. Even he was given a luxurious car. However, at one point in the movie, this couple breaks up and the redhead almost immediately starts a new relationship with Harry. But such a relationship did not last long. In the second movie, we appreciate that she was now having an affair with a rich man, who turned out to be Mr. Jameson's son. Mary Jane was his fiancée, and they were about to get married. In the 3rd movie, Harry loses his memory and takes a while to recover. During this process, Mary loses her job, and the courtship she had with Peter was going through a bad time. It was falling apart. You may not believe it, but she cheated on Peter with Harry for a brief moment. I'll explain it slowly. Mary Jane goes to his mansion and they start cooking. From here, a chemistry is created to the point that they end up kissing. I mean, Mary took advantage of Harry having lost his memory to kiss him, and who knows what else she wanted to do, but didn't dare do it. Remember that before Harry lost his memory, the redhead and he didn't have the best of friendships. Just at this moment of the scene, she was desperate, angry, and sad for having lost the job of her dreams. I think that's why she feels encouraged to bring out her basic instincts. One more thing that proves that Mary is a person extremely invested in money is given in the same movie that it's mentioned. In the scene where Harry introduces who his girlfriend is, Mr. Osborn leaves the place because he found out who is behind Spider-Man's mask. When they are outside the apartment, he clearly says Mary Jane is a woman interested in money, and the only reason she has a relationship with him is because he's rich. Watch the scene in order for you to check what I have said.
This girl is important to me. Harry, please, look at her.
You think a woman like that's sniffing around because she likes your personality?
What are you saying? Your mother was beautiful, too. They're all beautiful. Until they're snarling after your trust fund like a pack of ravening wolves.
What's wrong about her, Dad?
A word to the not-so-wise about your little girlfriend. Do what you need to with her, then groom her fast.
Second proof. She likes to play with men. I know this sounds silly, but if you give me a few seconds, I'll explain it to you. As I said in the previous proof, Mary Jane had different romances. Analyzing the attitude of this girl when she's in a courtship with a guy, we will see that she does not take her relationship seriously since she is not faithful to the boyfriend she has at the moment. Let's mention some examples in order to not make the video too long. In the first movie, Jane was Harry's girlfriend. During this time, she was obsessed with other men. These guys are Peter and Spider-Man, although these two are the same character. By then, Mary Jane didn't know it. In one scene, she kisses our favorite superhero. The controversial thing here is that she was Harry's girlfriend and didn't mind playing dirty to a man who loved her very much. The aforementioned kiss caused her to start feeling attraction and affection toward the Spider-Boy. In the next movie, almost the same thing happens when she was the fiancé of Mr. Jameson's son. She was still obsessed with Spider-Man, and she even recreates the iconic kiss the two of them had, intending to make her feel the same pleasure again. After all this, Mary senses that behind Spider-Man's mask was Peter. So, they have a date where the redhead asks him, what did he feel for her? Seconds later, Mary Jane tries to kiss Peter to confirm if he is Spider-Man. I repeat, this all happens during the time Mary was the fiancé of Mr. Jameson's son. Maybe you're going to say that Mary Jane is a strong and free woman. That's why she can have many romances and do whatever she wants. I agree with you, but I don't think it's right to be obsessed with another person when you already have a romantic partner. Well, I'm just saying, everyone has different opinions, and I invite you to comment. Third proof, the hidden truth. I'm sure at this point in the video, you must be thinking, why is Mary Jane so interested in money? To know the origin of this problem, we have to go all the way back to the first movie, exactly where Mary interacts with her family. Even though the film doesn't focus on her family, we easily see that she doesn't have the best family. Not to say that she has a lousy family life. I will be direct and clear. Jane's family is of lower middle economic class. The girl experiences family violence almost all the time by her father and mother, and we can see that her dad has an alcohol problem. Maybe this addiction is one of the factors that generates family violence. I share with you scenes where Mary Jane has family problems.
It's up to me. You're trash. You're always gonna be trash, just like her.
I have to go to school.
Who's stopping?
As you have just seen, this problem indeed exists in Jane's life. Precisely in those scenes, the poor girl tells us something that would explain everything. Surely you must already know the answer if you are thinking that she is interested in money because she wants to have money to go live somewhere else where nobody mistreats her. Well, you are right. She implies something similar in a few words when she leaves her house during the fight her parents are having. I think for this very reason, Mary Jane would agree to be girlfriends with the guys who had money and didn't mind being mistreated, all with the idea that they would help her leave her parents' house. Whether Mary Jane dated these guys just because she was interested in their money or because she was in love with them, something that I seriously doubt that this last option is true, the point here is that she has serious family problems, things that led her to look for ways of how to have money quickly and easily. I do not want to cause controversy with what I'm going to say next, but it must be said, and I am going to say it because it is important. Unfortunately, and sadly, family violence is something that is stuck in this world. But you are not alone. Many good people want to help you, only that they don't know that you're going through this. Your country's government and foundations have special services that were created to help people who live in this situation. It's just a matter of researching it on the internet. If you know someone, or if you are someone going through this, get help, because you are not alone, and you never will be. We are with you! Greetings to everyone who commented on the last video. My name is Ciara, and I'll see you in another video.